Welcome back, guys. I'm Steph. Every week on here I share fashion, beauty, travel, lifestyle content, and I'm so excited that you're here. Today I'm bringing you part 2 of the hottest fashion trends for fall winter 2023. You can see we're upstairs today in my little closet slash office. I should film up here more often. I took over the space in my home and it's usually a disaster, but there happens to be space and room to film today, so we're taking full advantage. I'm not here to waste your time, so let's jump right in. So in my last video, I talked a lot about wearable trends, things that you could see yourself wearing every day, right? So this video is covering a lot of wearable things, but there's also some trends that make me go, So I'm really curious to hear what you think about these. There were a few that I honestly just don't know. I'm not gonna say I would never wear them. I'm just still trying to figure out if it's for me. Okay? And you know, every trend is not meant to be worn by every single person. You kind of have to pick and choose what works for you, what you like, what you don't like, and go from there, right? I don't know if we have Beyonce to blame for this, but of course metallics are trending for fall. Silver is everywhere. I keep seeing like a fabulous pair of silver jeans and it's being styled so many different ways and I feel like I need a pair. So in terms of metallics, there's so many different directions you could take this. Like I said, there's this pair of jeans that's circulating that I've got my eye on and I really want them. But you can also play with metallics in terms of your tops and accessories. There's always different ways to incorporate it to your comfort level. I'm gonna show you guys the dress I wore to the Beyonce concert. I loved it. I paired it with a pair of tall boots. But anyway, metallics. I think that one's self-explanatory. There's many ways you could style this one. And there are so many options available out there. I'm gonna link a few of my favorites. One trend that I am absolutely loving in terms of incorporating metallics into your wardrobe is the metallic silver shoe, which is a fun way to add a little pop and spice to your corporate chic looks or just casual look with jeans. There's also the ballet flat that of course is trending, and there's several silver ones out there right now that I am obsessed with. Now that's another fun way to add this trend to your wardrobe with a red lippy. Oh my gosh. Moving on, I'm seeing a ton of lace everywhere. Some sites are reporting it as dark romance, other sites are reporting it as all lace everything, but lots of black lace sheer moments are happening this season and I don't hate it. There's a dress on ASOS that is sold out in almost every single size. I've signed up for post notifications because if it restocks, it is mine. If one restocks, it is mine. If two restock, one is mine and one can be yours. But bottom line is, I need this dress. I'm loving the black lace. I think it's very sexy. It's borderline gothic, but not really, I guess, depending on how you style it. Of course, you don't have to approach this trend in the full length dresses that I'm seeing. There are pants, there are tops, there's many different ways you can take this based on your personal style. But I will say these maxi dresses that I'm seeing are just stunning. And I think these require just a certain level of confidence to rock it appropriately. We of course know that red is trending for fall, but I just want you to imagine for a moment a fabulous black lace dress or top or a black lace bottom with a white button down. With a bold red lippy. Imagine with me. So good, right? Now, of course, if you're into the very gothic look, I've seen a lot of runway looks with very extreme eye makeup, black lipstick. You can go down that road as well. Not personally my style, but that's okay. We're all friends here. You do you, I'll do me. Dark romance, are we into it? Let me know in the comments. Okay, this next trend is one of those ones that made me go, I've seen on a few sites where it's being reported as no pants, no problem. And I'll be honest with you, if I don't have pants on, I feel like I have a couple of problems, you know, especially if I'm out in public. So this is one of those trends where I feel like it would be really fun for maybe a fashion week or where you're going to an event or something. But for everyday wear, I don't know if I'm into the no pants, no problem look. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple of like options and styles. There was this like sequin one from Mango, and I don't even know if it's still available. I saw it online first and then I saw it in store. And I picked it up because it was like gorgeous. It reminded me honestly of this piece that Tutu du Monde, which is like a luxury little girls brand, used to have. It's like these gold bloomers. And now mind you, this is for young girls. So, you know, a little girl walking around and maybe in some bloomers might be appropriate. But I'm just like trying to picture how I might style this. So let's just say for a moment, I bought the sequin pants. I'm gonna build a look off the top of my head and you tell me what you think. I, of course, feel like I need to wear some tights, probably like a black stocking, somewhat sheer. I'm thinking I probably need a pointed toe heel or a boot. I feel like pointed toe heel with the already no pants look is giving maybe a little bit more sexy than I want to give, especially if I'm already doing a no pants look. Like, where are we going? What's the message, you know? So depending on where we're going, we've got a pointed toe heel or a combat boot, okay? All right, I'm building this. I'm thinking a blazer, okay? A blazer long enough to cover my bum somewhat, but open enough to still show my sequins. And then from there, I'm thinking maybe a white button down, but I'm not gonna tuck it in. I'm gonna have my top unbuttoned enough to give the illusion of maybe there's cleavage, maybe there's not, but we're not gonna show any cleavage because we already have our butt out. But now I'm starting to feel like I'm one of those circus people. Y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking on this one. Again, in theory, this could be really cool if you're into it. I'm gonna link a few options for you. I'm still figuring it out for myself though, okay? So no pants, no problem, although I have some problems with this one. But fashion is very subjective. There are no rules and there's no judgment. You wear what you wanna wear. Now this trend I can get into. Circle skirts are making a comeback. They are going to be everywhere for fall. They're already everywhere for fall. There's one by Prada that is exceptional, but there's also so many by different brands at multiple price points. For early fall, I see a circle skirt with a tank top, a ballet flat, maybe a cropped bomber jacket, sleeves rolled up, sunglasses. If we want to be a bit more casual, I see that look with a baseball cap, perhaps hair in a ponytail or hair super straight behind the ears, baseball cap on. As we progress into fall, I'm adding a few layers to this circle skirt look. I'd probably do a cardigan on top of that tank top, buttoned from top to bottom, maybe unbutton like the bottom too. I could still be in that ballet flat, or maybe I would switch to a pointed toe kitten heel shoe. My splurge would be Prada or Gucci. My save would be something from ASOS or even Mango. I love the circle skirt. If you're planning outfits for like Thanksgiving, family photos, I think these are really flattering pieces. So I'm gonna link a few for you guys, as well as some options to create some different looks. And this next trend is not really groundbreaking, and I feel like it kind of recycles itself every year, every season in different ways. Denim on denim, kind of like florals for spring, groundbreaking, denim on denim. Not groundbreaking at all, and something that I think is pretty expected. But what I love is there are a lot of like fresh collaborations and new pieces coming out right now. I talked a lot about vests in my first video, and I love that there are so many denim vests coming out. Staud and Wrangler actually did a collaboration, and they sent a few pieces for me to try on, and I am absolutely loving everything. So on the Wrangler denim, Staud actually has their name, Staud, written out in belt loops. It's pretty cool. When I went to the LTK conference, there was like a Western night, and this was like one of my contenders for that night. I ended up wearing a denim jumpsuit from Revolve, but the jeans and the vest were like my second pick. There's also a lot of really fabulous denim boots, denim heels, denim sandals. Styling denim on denim doesn't necessarily have to be a Canadian tuxedo. I think that's probably the first thought that comes to mind for a lot of people. But I love the idea of like a denim dress with a denim boot, or even like an oversized denim top. There's one by Wrangler that has like a balloon sleeve, a denim mini skirt, and maybe like a denim heel. Super cute. I really love this trend. Like I said, this one's not something that I think would surprise anybody, but a lot of the new arrivals that I'm seeing this season are worth taking a look. On my wish list is this Staud and Wrangler oversized denim jacket. I'm gonna need that one to go with my little collection that I have going. Vogue France is reporting Sherbet Pastels as a hot trend for fall winter 2023, and I'm actually really excited about this. Obviously, pastels are something that you see a lot of in the springtime, but I love the idea of bringing different colors and textures and patterns into other seasons and like seeing how it works, you know? I have a few pastels in my closet, so I think I'll do a short styling some different options for this particular trend. Having fun with color in a season where a lot of people tend to gravitate towards neutrals and browns and blacks and very muted tones, I feel opens the door for so many possibilities in terms of fashion. Like, have fun with it. There are no rules. I will link for you guys a few different pastel options that I think are worth looking into, but definitely put that on your radar. Don't be afraid to play with color. We don't all have to be beige and boring. Okay. Speaking of beige and boring, all brown everything is trending. Brown in different shades, beige in all shades. I think with this trend, I would have so much fun building a look that incorporates different shades of brown and just making a monochromatic outfit. This again is one of those ones, kind of like the denim trend, where it's not really surprising. I feel like a lot of people wear camel brown tones a ton during the fall, but I want you to think about other ways to incorporate this trend into your wardrobe. Brown fingernails, a fabulous brown lippy, an all brown makeup look. We're onto something. Not really a nails girly, but if I were to get a nail color this season, it would be brown. It would be brown. I can say that pretty confidently. I actually recently put together a brown lippy. So Tarte has their like Maracuja Juicy lip liner. There's one that comes in the shade brown and it's like super creamy. It glides on amazing. And I paired that with one of their liquid lipsticks and it was really pretty. So I think I'm gonna keep playing with that lip liner and figure out my perfect brown lip combination for the season. But with this trend, try to think outside of the box. We know that brown is something that a lot of people gravitate towards, but think about other ways that you can incorporate it into your wardrobe and have fun with it. This next trend kind of piggybacks off of the dark romance and lace trend. So it is sheer, and I'm seeing a lot of sheer dresses, sheer tops. I actually had a sheer top in my H&M haul and I've styled it in the house, but I haven't actually worn it out yet. So maybe I will do that this weekend. We'll see. But what I love about sheer is like you can sex it up or you can sex it down. If you want to be like really risque, you can of course have nips out, everything out, whatever. But of course, for like the average person, adding layers underneath a lace top, under a lace skirt, revealing a little bit, but leaving a little bit also to the imagination. I love a sheer moment. I will of course link a few options for you guys. I don't think you'll have any issue finding pieces that are sheer this season. They are literally everywhere. I feel like everyone got the memo on this one. All right, this next one was another one that kind of made me think to myself, like, how would I style this? How could I realistically wear this out and about and feel really confident, beautiful, and love what I'm wearing? And it's the skirt over pants trend. I'm gonna pop up a few runway images and you guys let me know what you think, how you would style it. I think for this one, I would probably do a structured blazer or just a button-down top. I don't know that I would have a lot going on up top if I already have two bottoms on. Let me know what you guys think, how you would maybe style this. I'm really curious because right now all I'm coming up with is a structured blazer with great shoulder detail, or maybe like a button-down shirt. There's one from the Frankie shop that's really interesting that kind of cinches at the waist, flares out at the bottom, and has fabulous shoulders, and like with a pointed toe heel. So I'm thinking through this because there's a way to like keep it really stylish and funky. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. The last two trends that I'm covering today are scenic landscapes and feathers. When you hear scenic landscapes, think about prints and pieces that are almost like art. They're beautiful to look at. They're telling a story. They're taking you to a destination. This trend is honestly something that I would almost imagine during the summertime, but I love that we're kind of going against the norm with this one. And then with the feather trend, I love this one because I've seen it styled so many amazing ways. Pants with feather trim down the sides, skirts with feather trim, tops that are made of full feather, dresses that are made of full feather. There's so many different directions you can take this one. There's even like corporate chic tops that have very subtle feathers on the sleeves. I love this trend so much. It's probably one that I would wait to explore until Texas has fully committed to fall weather. I can't think of anything more miserable than being sweaty in feathers. No thanks. Okay, well, we covered a lot today. If you liked today's video, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which trend is your favorite. Let me know if there's any additional trends that maybe you're seeing and you're really excited about. I'm so happy you guys are here. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend. All shopping details for today's video are in the description. I'm also popping up a QR code that will take you directly to my LTK shop. Thanks for watching. Bye.